We got Cal L sending 25. Quick question. I'm a veteran with a super sick VA home loan. Should I wait and explore my options, or should I be looking to buy ASAP?
Depends on where you are, man. I will say this, like, so as far as like right now, I'm like really nervous to lay a buck out there, just because. I mean, God, guys, the fucking Wall Street is like scary. It's scary right now. Like, investors are scared. Crypto guys are scared. Crypto just took a hit. You know, commodities. Gold broke 2,000. This is kind of scary territory to be laying money into places. Now, that being said, I don't want to be a killjoy here. I don't want to be some sort of know-it-all. It's like, there's no crystal ball. No one has it. Not me. Not fucking Jim Cramer, Mad Money. No one. But if I had to guess, the white-collar techie areas are going to have layoffs, and then those people are going to spill back to their hometowns. That's what I'd have to guess. Now, if you're coming into an emerging market, someplace that isn't cool, I think you're going to be okay and decent, but it's going to be cheap. Some parts of... But be careful. Just be careful out there. That's basically it. I would wait. I would develop an eye and figure out what the hell you want to look. Look 5 miles away. Look 10 miles away. Look in your hometown. Look at a big house. Look at a small house.
Definitely go walk through stuff. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to walk through a bunch of shit.
See what you like. See what you don't like. I mean, right now, I mean, do you want to, I mean, do you, like...
I'd be afraid to buy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Buying right now, it makes, I mean, I like buying houses. I could even make a mistake. Like, I've never gotten really, got one time when I bought, to be fair, when I bought in this time of the market. But what I did is I bought the thing that I tell you all not to buy. Never be the guy that pays the most amount of money for the house that got nothing done to it.
Right.
Because you're the sucker. You're basically buying the top of the market with none of the work done. So you're buying like heat. So make sure that you're not buying a house where the market's sort of priced into like this story. Make sure that the house is priced into the story that, hey, it's probably cooling off, and it's up for you to be able to differentiate that. It's not an easy thing it's not an easy line to draw in home buying. But dude, do you want to go bankrupt or not? It's an important decision. It's the most expensive thing you're going to buy in your life.
Yep.
Be diligent about it. I don't know what to say. Like,
yeah, if you don't need to buy something and you have a living situation,
yeah,
I would just get completely educated, become a pro.
Yeah,
like every resource you can find, just sit and click around all the time, walk through houses,
take a couple months,
annoy a contractor as much as I can't
annoy a realtor. Annoy a realtor. Realtors, you can annoy them. Don't worry, they'll annoy you. Don't worry. And realtors in their spare time are out with me at the Mercedes dealership. Dumb pricks.
Another 25. Do I get out of Riverside, California now with 150K equity and say goodbye to my 2.9%?
Oh, good question.
Until the market tanks and buy out of the state. I feel trapped by this rate, and my kids love their grandparents.
Yeah,
great stream.
Yeah, you can't. Thank you. Appreciate that. 2.9% interest rate.
Yeah.
There's a mathematic. You can figure this out mathematically. Figure the rental out on it. I think 2.9. Riverside is like that. Riverside, California. You ever heard about Riverside? No.
I mean, yeah, I've heard of Riverside.
It's like the Las Vegas. Riverside, Las Vegas are the two most volatile markets in the country.
Oh, really?
Prescott. It's sub LA. Yeah, it's like LA adjacent, but it's just like, it's one of those markets. It's a monster. It's so big, and there's so many houses, but it like trades the market. Like the whole market like kind of sways in the back.
He's got equity. He's got super low rate, but you're gonna move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the house value is gonna sink too.
Right.
Because it's volatile. If the market out, maybe not. I don't know. People like California weather.
I think if you're working, you're established, and the safe play is stay put.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's always just chill out and keep the equity, ride the equity. Basically watch your house become worth. Just trust me. Everybody, myself included, everybody here at this table is going to watch their house just slowly become worth less money in the next few years.
Right.
That's
Florida, Georgia line.
Do you have like a pros and cons of Florida general, like cheat sheet? Like, what do you think of Florida? Just like,
well, Florida. The one thing about Florida is it's insanely popular. Like, don't get my stupid take on it. Get it twisted. Yeah. You go down to Florida now, it's booming.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago, that shit. Have you seen?
I think anywhere. Like my dad lived in like Pompano Beach.
Yeah.
Like he was like Kodak Black's mom's neighbor.
Yeah, the crazy part is the juxtaposition of like hood and like
Yeah.
developments, like old people, like the Trumper.
But they love it. I'm like, how? Like it's like
crazy.
Florida seems like wild from the the media standpoint, but it's always popping.
Yeah.
And every so the way I see Florida is every small company owner just has this. It's almost like an innate thing that happened in 1960. I think it was like in the water. I'm on a big conspiracy kick tonight, I guess. But basically, I think something happened like just boomer generation that was like, well, Florida's clearly the best.
Yeah.
Well, obviously you retire and then you just go right to Florida, but they're all there.
Yeah, it's the end point of the South. It's like it becomes it's weird because it's like you have like northern Florida. It reads as like a southern area, but then it's like.
But then Florida's just like an Italian in a polo.
Yeah.
Right. The rest of Florida is a 65-year-old. The guy who played Aguado in Ace Ventura with like a white a cream ivory polo and like an 06 Bentley convertible that's worth like $41,000.
Yeah.
Like a Bentley Continental GT, like a total rat, like a 2012 Bentley Continental that's worth $63,000, and he's trying to tell people it was a $240,000 car. That's the rest of Florida.
Yeah.
But then in the northern Florida, you got like dirt bike and wild men and. I heard like north of Orlando's like a wild scene. Then Miami's obviously a totally different animal.
Yep.
Right. It's like crypto Cuba.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I never understood why that was there.
Right.
I guess it's because people who don't want to pay taxes are already there and just can go to Puerto Rico or whatever.
And that's where everybody goes is to that was the hot move is to go to Puerto Rico, especially after the hurricane. There were some steals in Puerto Rico, but you got to there's a lot of red tape that comes along with moving into another country, but yeah, I don't know. Anywho, I'm not big on it though. I will not retire and go to Florida. I'll probably just my retirement at like 55 years old. I'm just gonna walk into the ocean, like a respectable guy.
Yeah.
Like I'm done. My back hurts too much for me to complete any more projects. Time for me to go. I'll kiss my wife and kids on the forehead while they're sleeping, and then I'm gonna walk into the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Respectfully.
Yes. Yeah. Right. And that's with my phone on me. We'll leave a lot of like
try and make a call like
like oh wait, maybe I shouldn't. It's the most unsure that it ends up going down. Like this is really up that I'm doing this. Like I'll see you later, honey.
I'm already wet.
I'm already here now. You just go under the water.
Yeah.
But you actually kill yourself.
Yeah.
You're like throw your phone in the ocean, then you just duck and you drown yourself in like 3 feet of water.
And you just turn upside down.
Yeah, I know. I think about that. Think about that kind of fun stuff. Take 10 years, build a lifelong ramp, and then ramp yourself into the ocean. But at any rate, no, I don't know, man. It doesn't look like there's 160 for something like this. It's Lehigh Acres. Oh, it's because I'm so far out. Jesus Christ. I like how it pulled out and it stayed with me. But I did see a TikTok video that Florida market's getting a little soft, but who cares? I saw a TikTok video. I saw a couple of guys that I follow. They say there's some price softening, some stuff's getting stagnant on the market. The people that are reaching, their stuff's hitting 60, 100 days. It's hey, look, it's the end of April. It's we're 4 months in, and stuff started to get a little sticky around November. So you could be 6 months in with a listing that you thought you were going to price to sell, and now you're sitting on it 6 months later. That is not good. That's not a good sign. If it happens, a couple hundred times in a region, the market shift.